got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle,
Jingle, jangle,
as I go riding merrily along.
jingle, jangle,
And they sing, oh, it's a single.
jingle, jangle.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell. Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle, jangle,
Oh,
jangle.
right merrily along.
Jingle, jangle,
They sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
jingle, jangle.
And the song ain't so very far from wrong.
Birds that jingle,
As I
jangle,
go
jingle.
right merrily
As I go
along.
riding merrily along.
Oh,
And they sing,
single.
oh,
Ain't so very far
and that
from
song
wrong.
ain't so very far from wrong.
Oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I got spurs.
You like that?
I got birds that jingle,
As
jangle,
I
jingle.
go riding merrily
As I
along.
go
Oh, ain't you
and they sing, oh, ain't you glad
and
you
that
jingle?
song ain't so very far
And that
from
song
wrong.
ain't so very far from wrong.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. We've got some news for you coming right up. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Also in the headlines, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave.
I don't
Outpost,
suppose
where
you
the
came-
NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. Mojave, mo problems. Am I right? And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Then I'll
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine. Don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get you. So on guard,
Who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky? I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
You like that? Like that? You like that? Holy shit! I'm going to find you. You like that? There you are.
whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody proved me wrong. And now the news. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Also in the headlines, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Mojave? Mo problems. Am I right? And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me
Howdy.
as though there were no tomorrow.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts, breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prem. Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
No tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. And now the news. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. In other news, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21 Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
I have a present for you from the Powder Gangers.
How lucky can the room was completely black.
Had enough?
My head spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is beautiful. Sun shining up the breath. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head. Ain't that a sailor sailboat? Spinning, I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? All the latest news coming your way right now. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. In other news, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Mojave, mo problems. Am I right? You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad jingle, jingle, jangle, and that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some foolish while I got spurs, as I go riding merrily along. They sing, oh,
He's crazy. Please help me.
and that song is so very far
Help!
from
You there. Please help me. You like Help! You there. Please help me. He's
along.
merrily
They
along.
sing, oh, ain't you glad
And they
to
sing,
so?
oh, ain't you glad?
And that song is so very far
And that
from
song is so
wrong.
very far from wrong.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I smell that air. Couldn't you just drink it like booze? Are you Powder Ganger? What? But not no more. Powder Gang is small time, man. I'm a winner. I won the mother. What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that.
So very far from wrong.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay?
Welcome
Fuck!
back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope
I don't know.
I'm
I just
coming
love it
on
here.
too strong.
What the fuck do you think, asshole?
Some news for you
Prize for
coming
second
right
place
up.
was I got to live,
Word out of
but they
Camp
beat my
Golf is
fucking
that
legs with hammers.
NCR
I'm
Rangers
fucking
expect
crippled, get it?
redeployment in the near future. One
Bullshit.
anonymous soldier said it was part of a new
Luck,
strategy.
that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky.
Good Springs
You're looking at the
suspended
second
off
place
a
winner of
mob
the
of
Nipton
escaped
lottery.
convicts after
That asshole
organizing
Swanick
an
took
impromptu
first
militia.
place.
This
So
is
him they
according
let
to an
walk.
old man armed
It ain't like we
with
came to Nipton to
dynamite.
play it. Me and my crew had it
Was
worked
brought
out to
to
kidnap
you
some
by
NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
The stranger there among them had a big iron on
What do you
his hip.
think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
And he's here to do some business
Him?
with the
When his
big
ticket
iron
came
on
up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of
Late.
Texas Red. Many he was vicious and a killer, 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more.
Are you fucking kidding? First
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor.
Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Confirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. In other news, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Don't worry. I won't have you I want you to teach where to begin. But the depth.
Mr. New Vegas, thank you very, very much for listening. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. In other news, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. And that's the news. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
Had enough?
Don't worry. I won't.
But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
since you don't seem willing to do the world kill yourself.
I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number.
Hey folks, it's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. It's just about time to get you some news. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Moving on. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Stay classy, New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Till the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. And now the Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Also in the headlines, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Mojave? Mo problems. Am I right? Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name...
Hey there, need anything?
Guitar.
Sure.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny.
Watch yourself, profligate.
Watch yourself, profligate.
This old house ain't a home with no love inside it. We said, but it sure went flying. Looks like gold that's been spent. Now there's no use crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or new south? You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. It's just about time to get you some news. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. In other news, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. And that's the news. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey...
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts. We're part scout, part commando, part... Before you get your ranger badge, you gotta prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious...
Love me as though there were
Couple
no
dozen.
tomorrow.
The rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows
Take me out
See?
of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow.
I'm not sure you should be
So when I
here.
wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Well, welcome to...
I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place...
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper. Watch out for strength.
Also, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. Here's BB
Welcome. Come on
Crosby.
in. Welcome to the Dino Bite.
When you absolutely have to kiss the person you love.
From what But I guess the papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
When an irresistible force
Darn it.
is you,
Sure thing. Have a look.
an old immovable object like me, you
Come back soon now.
just as sure as you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta
What's
give,
going on, man?
something's gotta give.
Sure I know him. What are you? Doesn't surprise me. The guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely... Maybe we can do a trick. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, we get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site. But a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Who knows what the fates have in
I would.
store
If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the lead.
mysterious sky. I'll try hard.
Well, they gotta go. Or this'll be a... Doesn't matter to me what you do.
I adore,
It'd...
but how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are, the star-spangled night, we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. We've got some news for you coming right up. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. In addition, NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
You have any luck with the ghouls? Boone's a sniper. One day, she turns up missing, and he has... You know... I don't blame him, but... See...
were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
I hope you're fine.
Just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where you belong, my love. Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where have you been all my life?
Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. More news for you. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. One more story for you. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Hey, over here. Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number of last week. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the story. Say you love me, yes, I've got and
All right.
Settling down, but darling, the moment
God, but are you...
laid eyes on you, I knew my rambling
Your
days
pranks.
were through.
Made up my mind a long time ago. When the right man came along, somehow I'd know. Heart is true, eyes as blue, and a smile as wide as the western sky.
Yes.
Hello, Wanderer. Have you come to help us? And they've been shooting them down like animals. Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons... And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, the demons appeared from nowhere. The demons are invisible.
I'll be your Roy when the day is done.
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey.
Hey.
Will you help us, Wanderer?